All right, let's start with a live look from our Sutter Butte sky camera. Today is a KCRA3 weather alert day. Hard to believe this has actually cleared up just a little bit in the last few minutes. We're right in the middle of a storm that's brought rain to the valley and a lot of snow to the Sierra. Thanks so much for starting off your Monday with us. I'm Mike Cherry.
And I'm Brandy Cummings. It's coming as promised, of course, from the Sierra to the valley. Here in our studio, we've got our team tracking the impacts of the storm. Melanie Wingo is live along I-80 in the Sierra. Leticia Ordaz is in live tracker 3, covering the wet roads out there. Aaron Heft is tracking the road conditions. Meteorologist Tamara Berg is here timing it all out for us. And we're going to start with her with details in the forecast.
Yeah, I'd say plan for just overall a wet day from start to finish. You can see the drops here really hitting the camera lens as we look across Rancho Cordova. Makes it tough to tell that the road is wet, but trust me on that one. The roads are going to be wet there. Highway 50, 80, 99, I-5, whatever your artery is to drive on. If you don't have to work today, today's a good day to just stay inside, maybe enjoy a little comfort food and catching up maybe on a show that you've missed out on or watching a movie. Steady rainfall today, gusty winds on occasion and heavy snow. That's why today is deemed an alert day. Sierra travel is just discouraged. Whiteout conditions a strong possibility during the day as that steady and heavy snow comes down, and we have lingering rain and wind impact going into the day Tuesday and Wednesday. So through midweek, you definitely want to have a plan to deal with this wet active weather pattern because it is not going to be going away anytime soon. Good steady rainfall. You see the swath of moisture sweeping up from the south. There's even areas of yellow. When you see those bands of yellow, that's a good moderate rainfall coming down in Oroville. It's all snow for you in Plumas County, including in Quincy and Bucks Lake neighborhood. Down through LaPorte, it's a good steady snow. Grass Valley, all rain for the morning. Roseville, soaking rain currently, along with Folsom and El Dorado Hills on up to Placerville. And I just saw some snowflakes arriving in Pollock Pines this morning. So conditions are changing pretty quickly. And around Jackson Highway, here's that street level map for you. Rancho Cordova, Slough House and Rancho Murrieta seeing some good soaking rain, and the rain's letting up a little bit better for you in Wilton, but it's still coming down pretty good in Stockton and on in towards Modesto. Some light and steady bands of rain, snow coming down in the Sierra right around 4,000 feet elevation. Here's what it looks like when you get up to the top. These folks, they're chained up along Donner Summit as they're going slow and controlled there across the summit this morning. More snow ahead in the Sierra with gusty winds, steady rain and breezy conditions for the valley and foothills, and cooler temperatures ahead. Next 10 minutes, I'll detail how much rain and snow could tally up over the coming days. 8:03, let's check in with Aaron, who's had to really triage one incident after another.
Triage is a great way to put it, and let's start on 80 at Kingvale. This is a live look. There are chain controls in effect here, and there are also chain controls in effect on 50. The camera just decided to take the day as it's coming because it's tough. Okay, so it's happening from Twin Bridges to Myers. That's where chain controls are in effect on 50. 80, it's Baxter to Truckee, so across 2 separate counties. Now in the valley, there are so many spinouts. It's just too many to measure at this point. 50 westbound at Bass Lake Road, there's a spinout that caused a traffic collision. A multi-vehicle crash has happened on 5 southbound at Florin Road. Then there's another crash 99 northbound at 12th Avenue. Then there's another crash. This is into a center divide 80 eastbound at Longview Drive. Stockton's doing perfect this morning. Tracy Triangle isn't even slow, and it's because not a lot of people are on our roadways. Our drive times from the valley into the bay all in the green. Back to you.
All right, thanks so much. Now for a closer look at the conditions out there on the roadways, let's check in with Leticia Ordaz.
It's been pretty messy out here as the morning is progressing. Let's take a look at our roadways right now, and we're following an incident here near Sunrise Boulevard, and we see some police activity there. We know that there was some kind of collision out here. We don't know if anyone was hurt. The CHP has set up those lights on the road, just alerting people to be careful as they are clearing debris on our roadways. You can see it's even hard to see from this lens here as the water continues to come down here. One CHP has set up those flares on the roadway, and we are tracking a crash out here and lots of ponding on the roadway as cars are driving by. I'm not sure if you can see it from that vantage point, but just water going up in the air like 5 feet. So it's pretty serious out here. You do want to be careful. There's been a number of spinouts throughout the morning, and the ponding is just getting worse on our roadways. But again, we are right now on 50 westbound passing Zinfandel Road, and yeah, just a lot of traction out here. Cars are having a hard time. They're spinning out, and so just take it slow. That's the message from the CHP this morning. We're going to continue to follow the roadway and see what other incidents are out here and keep you posted throughout the morning. For now, we're reporting live from Live Tracker 3. Leticia Ordaz, now back to you.
All right, Leticia, thanks so much and drive safe out there.
So driving conditions much worse in the Sierra as the snow is starting to pile up this morning. Melanie Wingo is joining us now live. And so, Melanie, we learned in our last half hour that that ruler that Tamara gave you only goes up to 6 inches. What is the snow looking like right now?
Well, I would say there are two main things that people really need to be aware of if they have any Sierra travel plan today, and that is the fact that the snow is accumulating and rapidly, and then also the reduced visibility is going to be a factor for anybody who is traveling over Donner Summit today. So if you take a look with me on I-80 in the eastbound lanes, you're seeing these two vehicles in our shot, and they're almost disappearing into the distance here. Less than a quarter mile visibility, I would say, as far as any cars that we see out on the roadway. So definitely something to keep an eye on. Also, if you look at the cars on the westbound side of the highway, you can see everybody's taking it pretty slowly out there, as they should. When chain controls are in effect, as they are today, Caltrans and CHP advise that you take your speed no higher than about 25 miles per hour. Conditions permitting, sometimes you have to lower that speed even more so. So what I can also tell you is the accumulation is happening and fast. This little swath here on Donner Pass Road was plowed about 10 minutes ago by a plow that was leading right up to our news vehicle. And right now I'm already seeing roughly a quarter of an inch of snow accumulation in just the last 10 minutes or so. So that gives you an idea of how much is accumulating and how fast, Brandy and Mike. So it's really coming down out here.
Yeah.
Anybody with Sierra travel today better take it slow.
Yeah, it's falling fast. And I mean, as we can tell just right there, I mean, obviously some plow work is done here and there, but not all the roads are going to be created equal. So you got to keep that in mind as well.
Yeah, they can't get to it fast enough.
No, not at all. All right, Melanie, thank you so much.